Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another live stream. So, I'm just going to jump into a round really quick with this stuff. I got a couple of new things, so we'll just jump into a round real quick with this, and then we're going to jump into our hangar of old stuff. But we'll jump right into this so that those starting to watch the stream have something to watch while you get here. It's your boy. How's it going, man? Hey, Mark, random guy, egg guy, good night. How's it going, peoples? Philippines, how are you, man? Looks like we're dropping in a little bit late here. Hey, Devin, Frankie. How's it going, peoples? Rockzilla, Kyle, Egg, Scott, Jason, Vicus, Dustin. How's it going, man? New pilot. How's it going, brother? Just got nailed by those traps. I wasn't paying attention. Usually I run over on the side there so that I have their field of view blocked. Oh, look, here's another guy, another pursuer. So, you're on my team twice today. Oh, that's cool, Owl. What's your IGN? I was recording a few times earlier today, so you might make it into one of my videos soon. Pursuer looks funny when in hunt. Yeah, it kind of does. It's got like fins that pop up and everything. It does look a little bit goofy. So these guys aren't pushing forward a lot, and I'm actually not sure what game mode we're in. So I don't want that butch to hit me. So let's see if we can run up into their spawn really quick. Your new sub? Well, welcome, Devin. I appreciate you subbing and coming to hang out and everything. Welcome to the stream, my brother from another mother. Tito, you're the best, man. When is the next stream? I'll actually be streaming tomorrow at 2 o'clock. It'll be 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. This pursuer is wasted. Oh, I'm stuck in a hill. No. I was hoping to get behind this griffin before it could get on me and away from that Fury Zeus. He shouldn't be able to hit me down in here. Oh, except he did get out of my way there. Usually goes live when it's 3 in the morning. Well, random guy, I appreciate you coming anyways, especially if it's 3 in the morning. Come on. Oh! His shield's got to go down pretty quick here. Double damage from 3 of these. I'm going to go down pretty quick here. No. Well, at least we did some good damage to Shock Train Bulgasari. 4K more subscribers, still 25K. Yeah, I know. We're going to do something big for 25,000, so you guys should be excited about that. Oh, Owl. You played horribly, you said. Oh, I apologize for that. I'll have to scroll back up and see what your IGN was. I think I missed it. Anyway, I just figured we'd drop into a round really quick while everyone was getting here. I didn't want you guys to get all bored and everything. So but after this, we're gonna load out our old school stuff hangar. Simon Grant, how's it going, brother? Thanks for subbing. I appreciate it. So I'm not playing on mobile. I'm not playing on PC. This is on my phone. I play on a OnePlus 5T. Is the name of the device. And the program I'm using to... Oh, that was so close. He's almost done. The app that I'm using to stream is called... what's it called? It's like Screen... I just... Hold on, we can look. Screen Stream Mirroring. I think it's by a company called Mobs App or something like that. Or Mobs App. I'm not sure how they how they pronounce it or anything. But I just started using it and I really like it. There's tons of different settings that you can use and you can stream to anywhere. like there's not a lot of apps on Android that'll allow you to like put in a stream key for something else. So as an example, like that'll allow me to play or to stream to the official War Robots Facebook page as an example, if they want me to. I don't know. They asked me about it a while ago, but I wasn't in a position to be able to stream or anything. But that's definitely looking like a possibility now. So it looks like we got this round in the bag. These guys are having a hard time pushing forward because they've had a lot of campers on their team. I was going to say, I'm pretty sure there was 2 guys approaching from behind. So what do we got? So it looks like we got a Plasma Inquisitor. New pilot. So I'll play on iOS once I get my iOS device back, but I haven't had it for a while. That's why I have not been playing on it on iOS. But I do hope to do that again, because I know a lot of you guys really liked that or appreciated me playing on your platform kind of thing. And that'll make it nice for streams and stuff too, or for like tournaments that I organize. So then I can organize them on iOS for all of you guys, so you're not getting left out. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I'm on Android. Been lurking on the channel for about a year. Thought I'd say hello from Denver. Hello, man. Yeah, we're the same time zone then. I live in Utah, so not too far. I love Denver too. Denver is amazing. I've been there a lot. Ooh, ouch. Jordan, thank you. My leg is feeling better. Sorry for the silence there. I was reading through some of the things. I got stuck on somebody's name that I couldn't pronounce. So I like didn't know what to do. Oh, I love Punishers, man. Sure do love them. How long am I going to be streaming? I should be streaming for about 2 hours. So my plan is to go until about 10:30 my time, or sorry, 10 o'clock my time. The stream started a little bit late, and there was an issue with the announcement for it. I accidentally set it for tomorrow, because the way that Google has their calendars when you're scheduling streams or videos, they have Monday as the start of the week instead of Sunday. And so I had accidentally selected Tuesday thinking that it was Monday. And so the announcement for you guys was scheduled to go out an hour before the stream started tomorrow. But anyway, so I do apologize for that. I'll make sure to pay more careful attention to that in the future. I should know better too. I mean, I've been scheduling videos on YouTube for a couple of years now. That was just a stupid mistake, so I do apologize for that. Oh, DeMarco, how's it going, man? Yeah, I remember you from Wes's streams. I messaged Wes a little while ago. I haven't heard back from him, but I hope to hear back from him soon. Someone had asked if I knew where he was or if he was okay, that kind of thing. But yeah, I messaged him on his personal account. I'm not sure what's going on, but I figured I'd send him some love. Bobby Washington, how's it going, man? Force Gamer from Malaysia. I love it, man. And welcome back. Captain K1DD. Punisher Griffin, yeah, man, I love it. I've used it in Champion League for the better part of a year, and I've always had really good success with it. Oh, Trinity, that's awesome. I'm glad we've lined up then our timing and everything. And welcome back to the stream too. I appreciate you coming again. Jonathan, what's up, man? Is Exodus going to be a weapon you have to buy with actual money? I mean, technically, all the component stuff you don't have to buy with actual money. It just takes a long time to be able to get it. Like, it took me like 6 months, like even in like Champion League, to be able to get like an Ember kind of thing. Or maybe it wasn't 6 months. I think it was pretty close. Maybe it was like 5 months or something like that. Yeah, DeMarco, it has been a while since he's made a stream. Sullivan, I'm feeling pretty good. I still use one crutch when I'm walking and everything, but I can, like when I'm at home and stuff like that, I don't use my crutch as much as I can anyway. When I'm cooking, I'll use it just because I end up standing for a while, and that can be really hard. But I am able to shuffle around like a little old man, so we've got that going for me anyway. Noob Pilot, I'm sure we can arrange playing together once I get my iOS account back together. That was actually my original plan with the iOS account, was to do a lot more like squatting and stuff like that. On my Android one, I don't know, it's kind of tricky. I was thinking about making a second Facebook account to use for iOS to make it a little bit easier. It's 4:17 a.m. What are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry the notification woke you up. I apologize for that. For me, it's only 8 p.m. So not even close. You must be pretty far away. All right, I think we've got all my weapons freed up. So, all right, so this is what we're gonna start with today. So I've got a Mark II boa. Look at the health on this thing. A Mark II Max boa. So 245,000 health. And so classic setup, something that I used to run a lot was the Thunder in Tehran and then the Thunder in Orkin. So I figured we'd try that out. Oh my goodness, we are DCC 1979. Hey, thank you so much for the donation, man. I really appreciate that. That was super nice of you. I just popped up. I was glancing up at the chat, but anyway, yeah, seriously, thank you so much for the donation. You really have no idea how much it means to me. I appreciate it. Thank you for being willing to share what you have with me. What's better? So the evil one asks, so what's better, Death Button Griffin or PDB Griffin? Is PDB, is that Punisher Death Button? Is that what that means? Or I'm not sure what that one means. I don't know. They're both good. If you're talking about the Death Button and the Punisher, they're just good for different situations. I would prefer to have both in my hangar if I was running all Griffins. The Exodus will cost angel tears. Nighthawk, how's it going, man? I'm sorry, I must not have noticed you before. I apologize. 10 a.m. in your country, good timing. So Philippines, I'm assuming you're from the Philippines? Yeah, 9 million silver. I've blown through a lot of my silver upgrading stuff. Punishers on the Inquisitor, I don't recommend them as much, but you can still use them to great effect. You just have to use your Inquisitor a little bit differently. Mark, it's 10 a.m. there. You should go back to sleep, but nah. So you did meet the Punishers. Yeah, so again, they're both different for different situations. Like, it really just depends. Remember when the Jeopard looked like a rat before the skin change? Yeah, I do. Oh, Plasma Death Button, that's what it means. Okay, sorry, Evil One. Yeah, again, both of them, they're good for different situations. I don't know that I could call one better than the other. They just fill different niches in the game, I guess you could say. What do you think we should run on the Jeopard? So we've got a Jeopard, a Golem, a Natasha, and a Ragatka. So what do you guys think we should run? I've got a couple other ones we can sub in here during the stream. But yeah, tell me what you think we should run on the Jeopard. I think I already know what I'm going to run on this. Actually, yeah, that is what I want to run. So this is an old subscriber request. It was a weird one that actually ended up working out fairly well. So I think we'll throw it in here. Jeopard speed buff? No, the Jeopard speed has been the same for a very long time. It's 58 kilometers per hour, and one of the bonuses of that with the Jeopard is that it's like that from level 1. What's my favorite bot? I don't know. It's kind of hard to say. I really do love the Griffin. I love the hover a lot. And I love the Ragatka too. Oh, Dustin, speaking of, he says, I love the ROG. Yeah, so I've got a Mark II 12 one, so that should be fun. Adiolu Adeyemi. I'm sorry, I'm sure I just destroyed your name, but what's up? How's it going? And what's up with the straight face? ROG Orkin. So throw the Orkins on the ROG. And we can change these around. We'll probably end up running Orkins on the ROG, we'll run Punishers, and we'll run Terrans probably. And how's the audio this time? I did a test before the stream started, and I think it's okay. Chris Sturm, I would love if components were generic. Like, I would really, really love that. Give me a shout out and I'll give you $0. Adiolu, consider yourself shouted out, my friend. Do Norcom? Should we throw that in first? Let's figure out what to run on the Natty in a minute. So let's actually Let's take the Jeopard out for now. Let's put in the Mark II Patton, the Mark II 12 Patton. He should be down pretty close to here, I think. Got like 100,000 robots. I've also got a Carnage we can throw in a little bit later. Any idea who you can contact to recover your main War Robots account? Besides support, I mean, even if I asked, like I've seen it in like official Discord server and stuff like that too. Like even if I had asked like what someone should do, they would tell like me personally to probably contact customer support. So you'll just have to wait for them. I've heard of a lot of people getting their accounts back, regardless of the scenario, and it's been through the customer support channels. So I would definitely just wait for that. It might take a few weeks, from what I've heard from several people. But anyway, Wyatt Martin, should I sub? I think you should sub if you like my content. I mean, I'm not going to tell you should sub right now kind of thing, but maybe go back through and watch some of my other videos. And if it's something you like, if you want to come hang out, then please sub. If not, then no offense, but it's actually better for my channel if you are going to come and keep watching and stuff like that, then that's great if you sub. But if you sub and then don't come and watch my stuff, it actually hurts me. So I guess that's an answer for your thingy. You've almost got a Hellburner Exodus. That's awesome, man. I definitely got to give me one of those. It's your boy. So I don't have a Thermite. I apologize. Carnage Zenith. You know what? If I had some Mark II 12 Zeniths, I would do it. But my Zeniths, I think, are only level 9. Anyway, so let's get these finished. Sorry, let's finish loading these out. Should we run a sniper? Let's run a sniper Natasha, and then I think we'll put in like a shotgun Natasha. How's that sound? Especially with the health pool that this thing has. I mean, the Natasha at Mark II 12 has 228,000. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's very fat though, so it does take a lot of eat a lot of damage pretty easily. Let's throw our geckos on here. So my sniping stuff's not very high level because I rarely do it. So that's something I should probably focus on so that I could give you guys better opinions on things. Whoa, Lee Fighter. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that, brother. You're super nice. I really, really do appreciate that. Alright, so... Okay, so we've got the natty set up. I think we're good to go. Let's jump into a round. I know we've been in Hangar for a while. I do apologize. But yeah, seriously, Lou, thank you so much. I appreciate it, man. You're running a Tempest, Thunder, Punisher, Mowat, Nat. Wow. So you got kind of the longer range and the middle range down there, huh? Best non-mobile device to use for this game? Do you mean, so as far as like non-mobile devices, do you mean like what's something that you can use that's not like a phone or a tablet? If you're talking about tablets, the NVIDIA Shield tablet, even though it's pretty old, it plays the game pretty well. And the Shield controller mapping, from what I understand from other people, oh my gosh, that was a terrible jump. I got hung up. The mapping works pretty well, I've heard, and you can also like hook it up to your TV and then use the controller too. So there's that. You can also run it on an emulator on your computer, or it's available now on Steam, but understand if you're playing on Steam, you're going to play on different servers than Android or iOS. It'll play on the same servers that the Facebook Game Room players play on. So there's that to consider. None of my teammates up there are running anything that's damaging those shields, so I'm just going to stay back for a minute because I'm not going to be able to do much to them. Oh, donating's not a feature in your area? Well, I appreciate you being willing anyway. And I really just, I appreciate all you guys coming and hanging out. Like that means so much to me. I don't know if you guys understand that, but I mean, that's my favorite part about doing the YouTube thing, is being able to hang out with you guys. And just, you know, kind of the community and the hanging out and the help that we can each give one another. That's like the funnest part for me. So you guys just being here, it really does make my day. Oh my goodness. Chris Sturm and Always Ahead Games, both with $10. I'll see your 10, Lee, and I'll raise you. Oh my goodness, you guys are so crazy. I love you guys. Thank you so much for, thank you so much, all of you, for the donations. I feel so undeserving, but seriously, I mean, I went on and on about it in the last stream, but I really so much appreciate, like, it does so much for my family right now. With me not working and everything, like, it really does, it makes a huge difference for me. Your sacrifices are noted, and I appreciate it. Yeah, Lee, seriously, thank you for supporting Stu. Thanks for supporting me, guys. You guys are super, super nice. Oh, shoot, there's another natty up there. Oh, shoot, this is bad. Bad idea. Let's see if we can hang here. Oh, I forgot I don't think the Trebs have the clip that a lot of other, like, sniper weapons do. So I couldn't hang on the edge of the bridge there. I'll have to test that, though. I swear I remember Trebs having it, but yeah, I've been wrong many, many times before. There we go. I want to see if we can get this guy in the Dragoon Fury over here. Mrs. Pendous commentary. You know what? I had her play on the test server the other day, and I had her record a round. So maybe we should have. Let me guys drop a comment in chat. Let me know if you guys would be interested in my wife commentating another video like she did with the Carnage that one time on this map. You guys seem to really like that. I thought it was pretty great that she did it. She really hit a lot of points spot on that, like things in the game, like, wait, so you just stood there and you got 1,000,000 damage? Lamborghini No Mercy, how's it going, man? POTUS, how's it going, brother? You have nearly, so It's a Boy says, you have nearly all component bots except for the Pursuer Mercury and Hellburner. Nice! That's awesome, man. Congrats. You're close to getting your first shock train, and when you get your iOS account back, would you play with me because I'm in Expert League 3? Yeah. So I think my iOS account might be in Expert League. Gotcha, man. You weren't looking, Shock Train Boga. Sir Oblivion, yeah. Just, oh, and Lucas Maxwell. Are you talking about the? So it was my wife commentating was funny. Yeah, I think so too. I think we should definitely ask her if she wants to do that again. I thought it was great. Mrs. Stupendous playing would be awesome. Yeah, we'll have to get one of her playing because last time she just commentated over what I was doing. But yeah, maybe we can get her to play around. Oh, there's a guy over here, I just realized. I should have been helping my teammate over here focus that. Sitting here reading chat, not paying attention. Yeah, Jurassic Studios, I've noticed that too. Seems like you definitely get a lot more keys if you just wait and let it pile up on its own. Like after the season's over, it seems like you get a lot more. And I actually do a lot of silver chests instead of gold chests. Like, I'll do gold chests sometimes, but I feel like I just get burned by those more than I get helped very frequently. So I tend to just do a lot of, like, silver chests and stuff, and that seems to have gone pretty well for me. I just lost my controls there for a second. Not sure what was happening. This is, like, the lamest round. Like, like my team and their team, I feel like it's been so slow-paced. Very abnormal for Champion League. Whoa, did you... Hold on. Oh, no, I thought we just got a couple more donations. But I think those two are just about out. They were the same color. I thought it was like the color that they are when they first pop up. $8,900 hover components. My life is almost complete. Random guy, that's awesome, man. Yeah, I really love the hover. I think I'm getting pretty close to another hover as well. Love that thing, man. It's seriously so much fun. A lot of people have beef with it for whatever reason, but I don't know. I love it to death. Let's back off here if we can. I don't think we'll be able to get away from that carnage. All he has to do is move forward like a few feet. Let's grab this guy really fast. Let's see if we can do an uppercut. I'll probably get taken out before I get there, but I'd love to do a Norcom uppercut on that guy. Fujin Crew says the Hellburner sucks. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people struggle using the Hellburner. I think I've only ever had one on my team. All the rest have been on the enemy team, and it seems like a lot of people are having a hard time figuring out how to best use it. It definitely does. It is going to take some practice for a lot of people, and for some people, might not ever be your digs, but it's definitely it's a specialist. So if you're not looking for something that is really good at basically like one thing, then I would go for something else with components instead of working towards it. I like the Mercury. I mean, it's like the best of the Inquisitor and the best of the Hellburner. And I just got one. We'll probably feature that in the stream tomorrow. But today we're probably just going to run a bunch of random setups with all this old crap. Unless you guys get sick of it, then I'm happy to run something else for you. That's no problem. You run your hover no matter what. Yeah, M. Davis, that's how I usually am too. I've been changing it up a little bit lately, but yeah, usually my hover, like I run a plasma hover like every single round, and I just change out other stuff. But the plasma hover is like a staple for me. Caden says, I wish I could afford the hover. Well, I've actually got I've got a couple of giveaways coming up here pretty soon. So hopefully a lot of you guys who are working towards something, you'll be able to choose what it is that you need. So anyway, so look forward to that. It'll be kind of different from the way that most people have been doing their giveaways and stuff like that. It's not going to be like you have to upload like a YouTube video or something like that. We're going to be doing it a different way. I'm not paying attention. I didn't even know that guy was on my side. I'm reading chat. Philippines, it'd be nice seeing me trolled or being trolled. All right, looks like my teammates should be able to get that. I don't think we're going to get center back though, and they have a slight advantage on beacons here. Man, the lag though. You guys seeing that? I don't know why the lag's so bad. Totally going to get taken out before I even get there. My bow has got a ton of health though. You like that? Like 240,000. Egg Guy, you are noticed, my friend. You are noticed and you are loved. Yeah, Leaf Fighter Gamer, Golem Power. Maybe we should put all of my golems in. So I've just got the one at Max Mark II, and then I've got several other ones at level 12, like Mark 1. So we could try to do an all golem one. It's probably not going to go well, but I'd be happy to try. Oh, it was worth a shot. Oh, we made it to the end. Not bad for reading chat most of the time. Punisher hover. So they killed Fritz. I don't prefer the Punisher hover. I've actually run it a bunch, and it's not my favorite, and I'll tell you why. With the hover, when you're up that high, it's very atypical that you want to stay up that high for that long, and so that line of sight, staying in that line of sight for that long, can be really tricky for you. Hopefully you don't get another long map. But yeah, so my preference with the hover would be to run something like the Punishers or rockets on it, rather than trying to run something like that, like the Punishers kind of thing. But yeah, or sorry, I think I said Punisher before, but plasma or rockets is what I would run on the hover. I think almost anything else doesn't really work very well with the hover's strengths. That's how it is with any bot and any setup of weapons, is you want to make sure that you're working with the strengths of whatever it is that you have. The double medium weapon brawl off here. Alright, so we got that guy. That's a Haichi though, that's no bueno for us. If we hopefully get some support from my team here. Whoops, I was accidentally shooting. Man, we're getting wrecked by those Tulus. I shouldn't have even jumped back. It like wasn't even worth it. They were gonna hit me anyway. Oh no, not the Hydras. Dang it. It's hoping to get in there and at least help a little bit. Force Gamer, are you asking me if I remember you from the last stream? I most certainly do, my friend. Let's see, you know what's crazy? I have about, so Jarhead says, you know what's crazy? I have about 6,000 Kamiho components. Better not walk in front of that guy. 6,000 Kamiho components. I've been playing this game for about 5 months. With all the rage over the component bots, is it normal to get parts that quickly? So with the Kamiho, a lot of people got the Kamiho recently. And that was from when it was in the, like where the chests are now, like the champion chests and stuff like that. When it was in that, like a lot of people were able to get that, even in like lower leagues and stuff. So when they have things like that, I would just make sure to collect like as often as you can. Like as an example, like I've earned enough, like just from the champion chests to get 2 Tempests, just from collecting. And you know, I miss collecting some like here and there, but. Uh-oh, that guy's gonna get that. Oh, never mind. Okay, I wasn't sure if anyone was actually working on getting that guy. I have a shield. It's called my body. Haiji. Yeah, except Orkans are way better than shotgun weapons. Just the way that the game is right now, like it's not worth running shotgun weapons because of basically just because of Orkans. You missed the mailbox boa? Honestly, I don't. I prefer how it looks right now. I know a lot of people miss it and are kind of nostalgic about not having it anymore, but I for one am very glad that that boa is not how it looks anymore. All right, let's see if we can move in with this guy and get this. Is Plasma Galahad old school yet? You know what? I would say so. I'm more than happy to run a Galahad, except my Galahad's only Mark 1 level 10. So that's not going to be the best thing that's happened to my scores in a while. You're going down, man. I've got a golem. You know what's funny? I hate you running away from a golem. Okay, so we got that guy over there. This guy's going to come over here and take me out, and I'm going to get destroyed by Hydras. Come on. Come on, man. Come on. You think you can kill me? Well, you're right. Oh my gosh, and I've got a patent Orcam and a patent Orcam and a sniping natty. That's no bueno, guys. That's no bueno. I love it. Jonathan, good night, my friend. Thank you so much for coming and stopping by. Really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, you have to get pretty close and don't last long. Yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is for a lot of stuff these days. Like I think everything kills too fast. I think they need to dial down like everything, like weapon-wise. I think they need to pare it all back at least a little bit. Some things more than others, but if they just took everything down a few notches, like it would make a huge world of difference. And that, you know, that situation is not helped by the Mark II stuff. I'm not sure that they really figured for the huge impact that the Mark II stuff would have on the game and the balance and everything. It's really done a lot, I think, in a bad way for the game. So I think it just, they need to relook at a lot of balance stuff like all over again. Yeah, Spectre. I just saw. Oh, it scrolled up too fast. I think it was Devin who said it. Yeah, the Spectre is definitely a force to be reckoned with, and I'd be comfortable calling that the strongest bot in the game, just like you did. You see his health go. Oh, you're mine, my friend, Jonathan. I love you, but you're about to get an Orcam. Oh. My finger slid. I was actually trying to slide it to the right, but like when I put it back onto the screen, it slid to the left, and it did like nothing to that guy. Let's see if we can hit this Inquisitor though once he pops back up. He'll be stuck in that little alley there. So, oh, are you kidding me? He should have been dead. Alright, let's move in and see if we can take this beacon, and we'll shoot a wall where someone's standing or something. They're about to take that one. I'm really not helping my team with all of these long-range setups. I should probably jump into something else here in a second. You think you know me, Kamiho? You think you know me? I'll come at you, bro. Yeah, follow me around this. I'm going to shoot it and hopefully shoot you. Did it work? Like, barely. I think it did a little bit to him. He's like, how much health does this guy have? This thing's got like 205,000 hit points, brother. Come here. Oh, dang it. My finger was still on the screen from last time, so I ended up doing nothing. Yeah, 4 Mark II Norcums is insane. Yeah, we'll leave that one in, but I gotta switch this Natasha to something else. Imagine a dashing lance. I'm sure it'll be coming out soon, probably released in the next update. Yeah, well, let's leave the Norcum patent in there, and then let's trade this up a little bit. So my goal is to run like a bunch of like old school stuff on these. And if you guys would rather me run like, or have like 1 or 2 bots with a few other things, like I've got a Redeemer or an Ember, like stuff like that, then let me know. I'll scroll back through and I'll look at different builds you guys have suggested. And if you guys don't mind, actually, like, since the gusts are like balanced with the game, if you don't mind me running these, I think that'd be kind of a fun build to run. If not, I mean, I'll take them off the next round and put Punishers on there if that's bothering anybody, since they're technically not old school. But I think that should have been a part of the game a while ago. Would have made a good addition. Let's see. So we'll leave that in, All right, let's just go and see if we can do something with this. Stu's walking through a boneyard of bots. Yeah. No thanks to me. Did not do super well. Jarhead says, hey, Stu, I'm in Silver League, and I need to know if I should get... Oh, scrolling too fast. If I should get the Trebuchet or save up for a Carnage. It depends. If you enjoy sniping, the Trebs are a great way to go if you can get a pair of those. But personally, I would get a Carnage. Like that... Oh, I meant to drop into the patent. It's like the opposite end of my selection board from the patent, so I don't know how that... I'm just stupid is what happened. But anyway, I'd personally go for the Carnage, but that doesn't speak for you. If that doesn't work with your, your playing style, your preferences, that kind of thing, not a big deal. I kick butt with whatever I run. I didn't feel like I kicked butt that round. I did pretty terrible, I thought. Oh no! Stupid noob trains. Oh, all the noob trains everywhere, man. See, that's one of the hardest things about running like old school stuff, is they have like no... I mean, the Regaka has a jump, which is great, but most everything else they don't have special skills or anything like that, and so it can make it really difficult to be viable against all of the overpowered stuff, because they're just, underpowered. There's some wisdom for you. What an idiot. Why do you guys even come? How does Haichi and Kamiho have the same amount of health? Yeah, I don't know. I think the Kamiho should probably have less health. I mean, if you're playing it well, you don't need all that health. Your health pool, like your biggest help is being able to dash around and stuff like that. Like that's your defensive ability. You shouldn't have to have more health for defense. Devin says, I only have a hover and Kamiho for component bots. It's annoying me. Yeah, it takes some time to be able to get that stuff. And it seems like they're trying to add more and more stuff into the game that allows you to aggregate components faster. And I really hope to see them adding more stuff, or maybe adding a method to be able to exchange your component stuff for other components. So, anyway. Make a new robot called the Eagle. Maybe they'll just make a whole fleet of bird ones. Just like the Raven, more things that, like, they'll make a replacement for the Regaka or something. Where's that, is this the guy over here with the noob trains? Oh, he's moving back the other way. Those are gonna miss. Dang it. Let's see. I don't think it's that guy. I'm pretty sure it's got to be this guy. All right, let's see. He's probably, it looks like he keeps going this way, so let's strafe that area. We got a guy coming up over here, and he's moving laterally to me, so that's actually really good. That's what you want. You don't want someone moving like in the other plane, because it'll screw up your Norcums being able to hit them or anything. See, that's why I run the pattern with the Norcums, is for the shock train Bulgasaris, like to troll them. Oh, it's so funny to me. I don't know why. It just cracks me up so much. Oh, dang it, no. That Fujin shield, man, is no joke. Kamiho Orkin or Turan. So I personally would prefer the Kamiho with Orkins. That guy should be gone. Oh, he destroyed himself. Your leg is healed up. Mindy, thank you for asking. My leg's doing pretty well. It's definitely far from perfect, but it's definitely been making some really good improvements over the last little bit. So yeah, I really do appreciate you asking. Thank you. Thanks for running them old school bots, says Lee. Miss those days. Yeah, man, I really miss running all this stuff, and so I just kind of run it anyway and get destroyed. And for those of you guys who haven't checked out his channel, I mean, I know I've told a lot of you guys this before, but Lee is he's a fellow Iron Smiles brother, and definitely worth checking out. He's an amazing player, gives tons of great tips and tricks while he's playing. Like he does commentary videos, he'll do like strategy videos, some with subtitles and stuff like that. Definitely a channel worth checking out. So if you click on the dots, like if you're on, I think if you're on mobile, there's dots over there on the side, but if you click on those and click go to channel, you should be able to see his channel and check out his content and stuff, and let him know the Stu sent you over. Hey, JJ, thank you so much for the sponsor, man. I appreciate that. I do believe you're my first sponsor. So just so you know, JJ, if you hit the not the semicolon, but if you put a colon and then put in type Stu, you'll have access to the first stupendous emoji, which will probably get replaced with a cooler emoji. I just kind of threw it together. But just so you know, that's available to you since you are a sponsor. And I've got to get some other cool stuff together for people who end up wanting to do the sponsor thing. So let me know what you guys think about that, and we'll try to think of something neat that we can put together. But yeah, seriously, thank you so much, JJ. I appreciate that. So there's another channel for you guys to go check out. If you guys like watching live streams, JJ live streams a lot. He's also on Android. He's from the clan Illuminati. He runs, he's got all the stuff that you guys could possibly want. So you can, I'm sure, request whatever you want him to run, and he'll run it for you. Anyway, yeah. Love you, JJ. Thank you. He's also a fellow Utah brother, so. Here we go. Let's follow that guy back. Oh, he moved. We got to find someone who's just sitting there. Oh, here comes a Haichi. I think that Bolga's coming for me. Back up, back up. Back that thing up. Luckily, the travel time on these is really, really good when you're within that 400-meter range. JJ with all the emojis. Oh, that's great. Can I join your clan, please? My clan has open requests and stuff. You can always send a request. You just have to have a champion level hangar, and you have to have pretty much an all maxed hangar, all 5 slots open, level 30 account, like champion league, all that kind of stuff. So feel free to send an invite if you meet those criteria. But if you don't meet those criteria, then you're just going to get rejected. And it's not because you're not great. It's just it would be not beneficial for you to be in the clan, because matchmaking would start matching you against players that are out of your league as well. So let's see, is it Allie or Allie Daisy? Says that you're new here. Welcome. Thank you so much for coming and stopping by. I appreciate you stopping in. Hopefully you like what you see. Right now we're just running a bunch of old school stuff. So this is a Max Mark II patent with Max Mark II Noricums for all those shock train folks out there. I have a Spectre, but I use it for fun. Yeah, so on I just got a Spectre as well, and I've been running Punishers on it, and man, I love it. Like, I love the Punisher Griffin, but the Punisher Spectre may have just replaced it in my heart. Don't tell the Griffin that, though. I don't want him to get upset. He cries easily, so. The Illuminati, they know and see all. Go and back that thing up. Yeah, I love it, man. Oh, I just fired for no reason. Sitting here reading this. You're late. Maybe you're pregnant. Wait, never mind. My wife's pregnant. Big JJ in the house, says Ronnie. Yes, sir. Love JJ, man. Look at that guy trying to kill me. I've got too much health for you to kill me, man. I'm sorry. That must be very frustrating. Sorry, man. That must have... Could you imagine how annoying that was for that guy? He's like, why isn't this patent dying? 205 HP Zors, man. A1R245. Thank you so much for subscribing, man. I appreciate that. Shock Train's too strong. Agreed. Oh, dang it. It must be a Kamiho. Yeah. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. No! I'm too young to die. I'm too young to die. Team, take him out. Oh, no. I was hoping we could make it. Leo. So my Leo's actually only level 11. That's actually one of the Max Mark II ones I was hoping on working on. Holy Jeff Walker. Jeff, thank you so much, man. $24.99. I appreciate that. Thanks for the great vids. Thanks for the great donation. And thank you for coming and hanging out and stuff, man. It really does mean a lot to me. And your donation really does too. Thank you so much for doing that. How am I doing with my 5th slot? It's crazy. My wife is due next week. I'm assuming that's what you mean by the 5th slot. But yeah, my wife is due next week. Oh, man, that was a terrible, terrible damage round. But that's to be expected with what, with what I'm running right now. Anyway, let's jump in. So this round I'm going to do a little bit less reading of chat and a little bit more playing. I want to try to make this stuff a little more fun. Big JJ says, I might stream tonight, but I'm not feeling very good. My back is killing me today. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. Hope your back starts feeling better soon. That back pain is really no fun to deal with. I've never had to deal with a herniated disc, but I've had back problems my whole life. I've got scoliosis, and like especially working in construction, that's given me like problems and stuff, but nothing like having a herniated disc. I've treated a lot of people working in physical therapy with that, and it can be really hard. So I feel for you, and I hope you get feeling better soon, man. Dustin, thanks so much for coming and hanging out, and no need to apologize. I appreciate you coming and hanging out whenever you can come and hang out. You're a good man, Charlie Brown. And have a beautiful, amazing evening in Wyoming. Alright, let's see here. I was not leading that guy enough. Better get out of the way. There's no point in taking damage when I have like no DPS available. Bro, go get that beacon. Oh, he is getting that beacon, okay. What the heck? Gecko, Tyran, Zeus, Orkin. So I've got the Magnum on it right now. That's probably a better pairing if I'm using the Tyran anyway. The Magnum might be a better pairing for it, but if you'd like me to run that, I could throw it in. It just it's kind of a mismatch of ranges. He's probably gonna jump towards me right now. I would if I was him. Hopefully that Haichi on my team. Oh, I was gonna say hopefully the Haichi can go take him out. And Geesh, how's it going, man? Milkweed says, he already had my favorite build, Orkin Rog. Dude, I love the Orkin Rog. I'll try to do better next round. I kind of wasn't paying attention as much. I told you guys I was going to stop reading chat quite as much just for this round so that so that I could pay attention. Ryan, again, are you kidding me, man? Don't read this. Dang it, I read it. Now what do I do? I don't know. I'll try to kill them all. Don't you worry, Ryan. This next one's for you. Who's going to be our next one? So that's probably... Oh, I was going to say, that's probably the Inquisitor, and I was right. For the Republic! Oh, Lord Rommel. Lord Rommel got it. Oh, Lord Rommel, I haven't seen him in a while. He's one of those ones, like, he's one of those people, like, that I've talked to you guys about, like, you just randomly see, like, all the time in-game. Like, and you don't know why, it just, like, happens to be that way. There you go. That one's for you, Ryan. We took out an Inquisitor. Oh, and I really hope we can take out this guy for you. Suck it, Shock Train Bolga. So Lucas Maxwell says, how do you lead your rockets? Dang it, I wish I had some rockets in so I could show you. But basically with your rockets, if your enemy is moving this way, I can show you with the Noricums, that's why I dropped in. But so if your enemy's moving to the right, you want to keep your rockets a little bit ahead of your enemy so that they're exploding there. Hey, Dirty Bot Buyer, thanks so much for the sponsor, man. You're amazing. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much. And thanks for always coming and hanging out. Like, I love your consistency. Do the Griffin New Yorker accent. Yeah, that was funny. Wow, those Zeus Mark IIs just wrecked that guy. Are you talking about this Griffin accent? He's like, hey, what you doing, pal? Get out the road. What are you talking about, huh? Boom! Oh, that should have been a bigger hit than that on a fatty Lancy. Come on. I just got gypped on that. Is that guy trying to come around the side here? Looks like he's moving pretty squirrely. That might be like a Kamiho or something. Trying to find something not shielded. Here we go. He's hanging out on that corner there, so maybe we can give him a pretty good hit. Ooh. I can stay behind cover, Mr. Zeusy. So it looks like a Lancy, so that's good. He's moving into a better range for me where my rockets will travel really fast for my Noricums. There we go. That was a pretty big hit. Oh, we got a guy moving in over here. Let's see if we can get this guy. Oh, dang it. I should have dropped that back a little bit further. We could have done way more damage to that Griff. My teammate over there is running Tempest on his Fury, so I was behind him when I shot those. I was hoping to help him by dropping that Ansel. Let's see if we can take some heat off of this guy. I don't care if I lose this patent. I just want that Fury to make it over to the beacon. Or, sorry, the Lancelot to make it to the beacon. Whoa, holy cow, what? Big JJ, you're a stand-up guy, man. We'll have to get our families together at some point. Dude, we totally should get our families together. Yeah, we're not too far from you guys. I mean, I wouldn't mind coming up there at all. My house isn't huge, so it might be better for our kids to be able to hang out and stuff if we go to your house. But yeah, man, I would love that. We should totally do that. And thank you so much for the gigantic donation, man. Holy cow. And for the sponsor. Yo, crazy, man. But in a good way, like a good crazy. And Dirty Bot Buyer, just so that you know, you have the super secret special stupendous emoji available to you. So if you hit the colon button like you would with any other emoji, and then type in stew, I think the emoji is just called stew face, but if you type in stew, it should pop up on your drop-down list, and you can then use your stew emoji. So thank you so much. Holy cow, you guys. You're blowing me away with all your donations and stuff. I don't even get it. Like, what did I do to deserve that? Use the Golem Mark II. Yeah, we'll drop into that here in a minute. I think I'm gonna put Pinata and Orkin on that and run it with the Thunder. Rudy, how's it going, man? I'm glad you could come by. Thank you so much. Norcom Jesse. So actually, yeah, it's funny you say that. The Knight of Ukraine. So I've run the Norcom Jesse after, you know, running it on my patent and everything, and the Norcom Jesse just, it doesn't, I don't know what it is, but it seems like the Orkins just don't drop like, or the Norcoms just don't drop like they're supposed to. That one was for you as well, Jason. There we go. Big JJ and Dirty Bot Buyer using the stew emojis. I love it. I'll come up with some better ones. Maybe I'll work on that tonight. We'll come up with some better emojis for you guys to use. The emoji's majestic. Yeah, I made a goofy face and I just took the picture. I think I just took it like with the crappy webcam on my laptop. It just like cropped it down and stuff. It's pretty dumb. But yeah, we'll have to spruce that up. Let's see if we can take center here. Think we can take it? I don't think so. I think that guy's gonna kill me. That might be that Leo. He has no idea. Goodbye, my friend. Goodbye. Thank you for center. I appreciate it. Put a gecko on the golem. The gecko, I don't like putting one gecko on things because they just don't do enough, you know what I mean? Milkweed says I would donate if I had more than 76 cents in my bank account. Bro, seriously, don't even sweat it. It means the world to me that you're here enjoying the stream. Well, hopefully you're enjoying the stream. But yeah, I've been having a blast streaming. I really enjoy the interaction with you guys. Like it's fun being in the comment section of the videos with you guys and everything. But the stream really gives like a whole new dynamic, and I just really like spending the time with you guys. So. This is another like super slow paced match. I wonder if it's because I'm running all silver bots. I wonder if it's doing something to matchmaker. I'll have to do some testing on that and see if that like holds any water. That must be a carnage. Or it's like a natty with an Ansel or something. Sometimes when I see more than two players with Bulgasari shock trains, I just want to quit. Man, I can honestly say I don't blame you. Especially like on a longer map, I'm like, ugh, please no. And yeah, I could run some of the newer bots if you guys want me to, but the plan for tonight was to go with old school stuff. So as much as I can, I am going to try that. I'll probably put a Carnage in here in a minute. There we go. Ryan, are you kidding me, man? With another donation. Thank you so much for the donation, brother. I don't know why you're so nice to me, but seriously, thank you so much. Devin, thanks for coming by. I appreciate you stopping in. Dirty Bot Buyer says I'm broke, but I'm addicted to this game, so it's okay. Hey, that was a pretty good round with all that junk. Almost 900,000. That's pretty good. It was kind of a weird round, though, like I said, so... Can't have you donate more than me. Oh, you guys crack me up. Oh my gosh. Kind Ruksug? I'm not sure how to say your name, and I really apologize if I just butchered it, but holy cow, thank you for the donation. Thank you so much. You guys blow me away. I can't believe... You guys are way too nice. I don't even get it. Dirty Bot Buyer. Steve's like, why didn't I start streaming months ago? You know what? Even if you guys weren't donating, I would really enjoy it. I love the interaction. Like, I love that I can talk to you guys live and everything. And I know it's like a lot of you guys, I'm sure I'm missing reading your stuff, but oh my goodness. Ryan, so as far as song requests, no, because with how the copyright stuff on YouTube works, I don't want my stuff getting blocked. So the playlist I have going right now it's a copyright-free sound pack, and sorry, a copyright-free playlist. And so that's what I'm running right now. And so I don't know that I'm going to take requests and stuff, and I also don't want to. Because all of the stream, like everything that's happening with the stream, the music and everything is all coming from my phone too. So I'd have to like you guys would be following me in to like look for songs and stuff like that. And yeah, so besides taking the time and I don't want my videos getting taken down for copyright strike. And so far I've never had a copyright strike, and I hope to never have one. Let's see, trying to figure out what we should run here. I'm gonna swap out this level 11 Thunder on this Natty. we're going to put this level 10 Thunder on that, and then I'll swap the level 11 over to the Golem. The Thunder's precious. Super fat Golems. Let's see here. You're heading off, Eduardo Sanchez. Muchísimo gracias para venido. Thank you so much for coming, man. I appreciate you coming. Sing for us, Stu, says Jag. Sing for us. But if you're gonna sing, I recommend some Beyonce. Boy, I can do some hot Beyonce, let me tell you. Just kidding. I have my English EOC tomorrow, but this stream is pretty relaxing. Well, Jarhead, I'm glad it's relaxing for you. The Night of Ukraine. I love your fact. I love your fact. Gary says, how's your leg? Yeah, my leg is doing much better. It's still going to be a few months probably before I can work, but it's definitely doing much better. I can walk around with it, like, not killing me, like, without the pain being, like, super bad. So that's been a huge blessing, just having that off my chest. Ryan, thank you for your donations, and I'm super glad that you could come and help, man. Like, yeah, you're the man. Thank you so much. Oh, Chris, you're way too nice, brother. Accent Gamer, ignoring your request. What was your request? Gecko, Tehran, Ember, Golem. That's a weird setup, but we can probably run it. Holy cow, Chris Strum, are you kidding me, man? What are you guys doing? Are you trying to, like, I'm not going to be able to even, like, stream. I'm not going to be able to, like, hold it together here. I mean, you guys, like, last stream, like, I seriously was, like, almost in tears. I was serious when I said that. Like, oh, you guys are insane. Thank you so much for the donation, Chris. And thank you so much for being here. Man, was that lag really bad or something? I feel like I should have done more to that Golem. Maybe not. Oh, man. Paladin Striker, how's it going, my friend? Good to see you. That guy's got aphids on his griff, so we definitely need to make sure to watch out. So I was leading my rockets there. I was expecting that guy to walk out a little bit further. So that's for whoever was talking about that earlier. I can't remember who it was, but so I thought he was going to be walking that way, so I strafed my Orkans along that way with him, keeping him in front of him. The Knights of Ukraine, fact number 2, you never explode in space. It's a myth. Yeah, so like when you see fire and stuff like that in movies, like in space, not how it happens. The Knight of Ukraine is correct. And Accent Gamer, you're welcome. What happened to the shoots? Dude, if you want, I can put I have a level 12 shoots. Should we put it in with an Ember? I've actually been dying to do it. My Ember's only level 12. It's not Mark II or anything like that, but I've actually been dying to do that, so maybe we should put that in. Just for funsies. Alright, this seems like a good spot for our Golem here. Let's get out of the way here. There's a bunch of guys dropping in on that side. So we've got an Orkan Haichi over here on my team, so we should probably stay here and help him drop shields. Big JJ. You're a genuine good funny guy. Thank you so much, man. You're a good guy too. Give a donation when Stu says that's like all the time, man. Y'all are gonna be broke. I seriously, I've tried so hard to not say it. And in regular conversation, that's actually something I never do. Like, I never say But when I'm playing, there's just like so much going on, especially during live streams. I'm sure I do it a ton. Like, and I'm saying like all the time as well. But focusing on reading chat and playing and talking and and all that stuff, it's too much for one little Stubert to handle. So, oh dang it, who got me? Did I just get killed? Yeah, I got killed by Tehran's. Oh, is this guy? Oh, from downtown. Look at these guys converging on this beacon. Do I have anything that'll help? I sure do. You're going down, man. Better get out of the way of my teammates Tehran's here. They were helping me a lot, and I was totally in the way. Alright, let's see. If we can get into there with this natty, that would be amazing. Who's shooting at me? Bro? Bro, don't get strong with me. Do you have a streaming schedule? Yes, so I'm streaming on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Tonight is an extra stream that I told you guys about on Saturday. Because my Saturday one didn't end up working out because I spent all of my time doing the test server stuff in the morning. I woke up at like 4 a.m. and and started editing a video, and it sucked my life away. And so I wasn't able to do the stream, so I just rescheduled it for today because a lot of people were interested in it. Did you see all the damage that did to that Inquisitor? BCC 1977 again with a second donation. Say all you want, he says. Well, thank you. I appreciate the permission. Now I'm gonna say it all the time. Just kidding. I will try to not say it quite as much, but there is a lot going on in one little Stu's brain while doing streams and everything. Lucas, how's it going, man? And welcome back. And he says, how are you? I am doing well. War Robots live streams are a great way to start off my Monday. Well, I'm glad it's a great way for you to start off your Monday, man. I've really enjoyed doing the streams since I haven't been working. It's definitely given me something to do. Did you see that guy's help? Oh, he's gonna come for me. Oh, that's why I run this, man. That's why I run this setup. I love seeing people squirm. That's why I run it. Let's see if we can grab this beacon now, since we pushed everyone away. Except for that guy. No, I'm gonna get taken out by that guy. Oh, and we got noob trains coming up here too. Well, that's all my bots. Mech'd out super fast. You guys keep distracting me with all your donations. Seriously, thank you so much. It's insane. You guys are crazy. Let's see. I'll just give you guys a view of the battle here. Let's see. Cross Skull says, "Hey Stu, you should stream more. I like your stream. As your hangar's not OP like Adrian's and Manny's." Well, I do really like watching Adrian and Manny's streams, but I appreciate you enjoying my stream. Thank you for saying as much. And JJ's gigantic donation is still up there on top. JJ, thank you again, man. I want to see that Norcom uppercut. I know, we need to get a good one, man. Let's keep it in until we can get a solid one. Actually, you know what? Maybe let's put our Norcoms on the Jeopard, maybe, because we can line up and uppercut a lot easier that way. The Night of Ukraine, sad fact. We have about 2 years to save the world from global warming. Please, I ask you, try and help our home. The times are coming near. Siki Ikalazar, I apologize, I destroyed your name. He asks, what's up? And I say, just having fun, man. Just doing a stream with a bunch of old school bots and weapons, except for a couple of them. Big J just says, yes. Devin, you came back. Oh, thanks for coming back. I hope I'm not keeping you from something. Golem Tempest Molop. Yeah, we can run that if you guys are okay with me throwing a Tempest in. I know it's not old school, but if you guys are okay with that, if you guys don't mind, I could do that. And yeah, the Shoots Ember, Carson, I think we should definitely throw that in next round. Let's see. This will give me a chance to catch up here. Oh, you got a Galahad from a bronze chest, says DL Carburetor. That's awesome, man. Congrats on the Galahad. Let's see. I'm just scrolling back up through the chat trying to see where we're at. And I didn't mean to rhyme there, like Dr. Seuss. No, he's got a bum leg. He's like, I got a bad hip. No, it's his left leg. It's my left leg too, man. Oh, but I didn't. I'm not dead. Like I'm still here, obviously. Dead man can't stream. Stu do the epic movie voice. So I said this in my last stream too, because someone donated and told me to do the voice. So the movie voice I usually do first thing in the morning. Stu pronouncing names is great, says Carver. Yeah, some of the names I completely butcher. But anyway, yeah, so the movie voice, it's hard for me to do when I, like at the end of the day when I'm warmed up and everything, because it's hard to talk that low. So when I try to do it at this time of the day, it doesn't quite sound right. The shoots is the new meta, man. Yeah, Angel's right. Everyone listen to Angel, because the shoots is coming to get you. So they removed shoots from the shoots. They removed it from the store, but I still have my shoots in my hangar, so they didn't like remove it from my hangar or anything. I mean, maybe they won't let me equip it. I don't know. Cristobal de la Cruz, hello and welcome. Cristobal, ¿habla español? Porque hablo poquito. Hey Stu, glad you're feeling better. Keep up the entertainment, says Mike Christensen. Well, thank you, and I'll try to keep it up. Hopefully we can win this. If they can grab that beacon, which it looks like they can, we should be able to win this round. Oh, except they... Oh, no, I was going to say they're taking one of our beacons, but we're also taking one of theirs, so... We might be able to win it. Only 10 seconds, though. No, I don't think the beacon bar will catch up fast enough. Dang it. Well, good job, team. I'm sorry I wasn't more help. You won an Ansel and a bronze chest. Nice. So the best thing I've ever won from a bronze chest is Orkin. I've actually won 2 Orkins, and then I won 400 keys a couple of times. Zenit shoots. K-Fire, I love you, but no. No. How can you get more components faster? So I've got a video I'm making about that coming up here pretty soon. But if you want to work towards something with components, stop spending workshop points on... Like, keep collecting your workshop points, but stop spending them on other things and just use them to work towards them. Like, when you're in this guy, for example, like, only buy what it is that you're looking for kind of thing. And especially buy it, like, with the Dragoon, if you're looking for Dragoon components, like, look for the days when it's only, like, 400 workshop points for the Dragoon, and then you can buy both of them. So, like, if I wanted the Dragoon, which I do, for example... then I would spend the workshop points that I have on that. And then if I had the gold to do it, then I would spend the gold to do it as well. So like between that and then rolling chests and everything like that, that's the best way to earn components. And chests are obviously random. But that's the quickest way I've been able to do it. And just doing that, let me show you guys what I have in storage so far. So just with doing that, this is where I'm at as far as components for everything. So I've got basically 2 Arbalists. I already have 4 Tempests, so I'm not planning on collecting those. I'm just hoping they come out with like a way to trade components someday. I've got all that stuff, and then like all of these things. Like I haven't been like paying for or anything. These are all things I've just been aggregating by doing what I just told you guys. So the Exodus shoots. I would totally do that if the Exodus was out, but it's not. Let's see. Should we? Oh, we're gonna do a Norcom uppercut with the Jeopard. So Jarhead responding to JJ's question, not an actual Marine, but just a play on his name. You know what? So my real name is Jared, and my siblings always called me Jarhead. So. And then, like, somehow it evolved into, like, Squarehead, and so then, like, my older brother, like, it devolved into, like, Square, so he calls me Square, which is weird, but anyway, there's a fun fact for you there. So you guys can call me Square, Stu, Jarhead, whatever. So M. Davis says the supply crates seem to be wrong. M. Davis, I'll look into that. I appreciate you letting me know that that's been happening. So I'll see if we can. I'll let my people know. They'll talk with your people. No, I'm just kidding. But I'll look into that and see if we can push that. Look how stupid that looks. Oh, I love it. I can't wait to run it. People are gonna be so mad at me. All right, let's see what we can do. We'll throw in like the golem one that we talked about before. We'll run that soon. Kevin, we'll talk about the Pursuer in tomorrow's stream. But no, I'll answer your question. I really do like the Pursuer. Just got it today, actually, and it's been a lot of fun. And to answer the question up above, it just scrolled up too fast, but I don't have any ions, but I would say they're probably akin to the shock trains, like maybe need to be pared down and damaged a little bit. Big JJ says he won a Raijin from Bronze Chest. That's awesome. What's my new favorite, my favorite new robot? So that's hard to say because I haven't run all of them on the live servers yet. Out of the ones that I have, like, I don't know, I really love the hover, and I know a lot of people don't, or think that it's a waste of time and stuff. And actually, the Ember is a terrible thing against the hover because the quote projectile travel time is so slow. It just doesn't work out super well. Yeah, Mega, I did hear that you can't buy the chutes anymore, but luckily I've already got a level 12 one because why not? Hey, Ridge Runner, how's it going, man? So he's been a subscriber for a really long time. He's an awesome man. Anyway, let's see if we can clear this guy off of the bridge here. Oh no! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! I don't have enough health to die. Just kidding. Kill him. No! Oh, he had Punishers. Dang it. Oh, I got it just in time. I was like tapping that so hard on my phone, trying to make sure I got the beacon in time. Or yeah, I got the beacon drop in time. Let's see. Oh, someone typed something and I was just about to read it, but then they retracted the message. Captain Caveman, what are you in? Oh, is that an Ember? Shoot, that's an Ember Raijin. Luckily, we got a whole bunch of rockets right here for his base region. Mouth. Oh, sorry, man. Your Raijin was going to be awesome right there, but then it wasn't. Oh, there's a guy. Was there someone over here? My team must have cleared him out. What's that guy doing up there? Is he like going on a grand adventure? Is this like Pooh's grand adventure? Thanks for the shield. Ridge Runner, my man. Yeah, Ridge Runner, he's been hanging around on the channel for a long time. Good man. Love that guy. So Brian, if you're watching this, hi. Let's see, Big Daddy WR Stu, since it's on the test server, there's no shock trains with a shield on the bulwark. Stop the ricochet from them. I don't know. I hope that becomes a thing, like where if it hits a physical shield, it doesn't ricochet. I feel like that should have been the case from the beginning. I'm assuming that's a coding nightmare for them, but I think that really is something that they do need to add in because the shock trains have like basically like all pros and no cons. So I think something needs to be done in that regard. We made pretty good use of that golem on there and our good little shoots. Like the brave little toasters, the good little shoots. Or Schütze, if you're German. Leo with Redeemer and Magnums, I can do that. My Leo's only level 11. It's not Mark II 12 like the rest of the stuff. Just as an FYI. Stealth can't save you from line of sight. Oh, it looks like I'm in a clan. I didn't notice, but I'm in a clan of comm guys. I just shot him in the crotch. I didn't mean to shoot you in the crotch, man. I just meant to shoot you to say hi. I apologize. I meant nothing by it. Devin. Devin, it's so funny that you're back already. It cracks me up. But anyway, my favorite bots. It's hard to say, but I think between the hover and the griffin, I really, really enjoy. And the shoots, for some reason, just makes me happy. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. Probably one of my favorite setups of all time in the game is the Punisher Griff. There's another example of leading your target there. Trying to lead on that guy as much as I could. Sorry, man. I was just running into his bot as he was trying to strafe sideways. All right, let's let our organs charge up for a second. Is a free-for-all mode coming on the live server? I'm sure it is. They wouldn't have spent so much time developing it for nothing. So I'm sure free-for-all is coming soon, and then I believe they have another game mode coming as well. And I don't know what that one is yet, but I can ask my people and see if they know. Josue, you're back, man. Hey, welcome back. I appreciate you coming to the stream again. It was good seeing you, what was it, Thursday? We were streaming last, or when did we stream? Was it Saturday? I can't remember. But last time you came, Josue, I appreciated you coming, and I appreciate you coming today. Better pay attention to what's going on here so I can maybe do anything. Front row. That guy's got that Redeemer. It's nice having a clan over here that I'm fighting with, because then I can re-chat a little bit more, and it's not as big of a deal because these guys are great. So thank you, Com, for hanging out with me on the stream, unbeknownst to you. What is that? Was that a... Oh, that's that's a Strider. I'm pretty close to a Strider. I think I have like 8,000 components or something like that. I'm getting pretty close. Let's drop his shield really quick, and then we'll dip back behind cover. Still got more than 100,000 health left. Oh, not anymore. That Carnage is dropping right on that guy. Nice. Loved it. He didn't even know. He didn't even know his brain was about to get Carnage. Drop his shield to see if we can get someone to take him out a little faster here. There we go. Love running all old school, says Big Daddy. You know what? It's a lot of fun for me. I really enjoy doing stuff like this. I don't know why, but it puts a smile on my face. Like, even though I do crappy and, you know, whatever, that's not why I'm playing, you know? I'm playing to have fun, and this is fun for me for some reason, so I'll keep doing it. Whoops, I didn't mean to fire my orphans there. Hey, Stu, how's your leg coming along? It's coming along well, Gregory. Thanks for asking. Would you buy the Raven to replace Old Man Griffin? Yeah, I mean, once you have a Raven, it's like, what's the point of a Griffin? And that's why they're making it, you know, is because it's, you know, they're marketing so that you have to upgrade your stuff, which I'm not the biggest fan of. I wish they wouldn't do that as much. I mean, it's fine, like, building a product and you know, keeping the game alive and introducing new things, but I just, like, at the expense of what? You know what I mean? Like, I just think that the quality of gameplay, like, it's fun. Like, when you have all the new stuff, it's fun, but it bothers me to no end how difficult it is for people to get it. And for some people, it's impossible to get a lot of this stuff, too. So, I mean, without playing for, like, years, it's impossible for them to get this stuff. And that just really bothers me, that, like, inaccessibility. Jarhead says, hey, Stu, have you heard anything about the Falcon bot? I have not. I thought Falcon was one of the... Wasn't that one of the names that they were going to use for the Raven, but then they ended up going with Raven? Which is better, a level 5 Vityaz or a level 5 Golem? So I'm not sure about level 5, but if you max them out, the Golem's health is a little bit greater than the Vityaz. Their speed is the same, but the Golem has more firepower. So I would go for the Golem. What the Vityaz has going for it is that it has a narrower frame. So if you're planning on using it with shotgun builds against other shotgun builds, it will take less damage than the Golem will, because the Golem has such a wide cross-section on the front. Wait, I think I just saw a funny question. How much weight have you gained? It says R. Lerma Jr. So I've actually been pretty weight stable since the accident, even though I've been sitting around on my butt, basically. BCC 1979. Good night. Oh, from Syracuse, New York. I grew up just south of Rochester. I don't know if you know where Canandaigua is, but I grew up in Canandaigua, New York. So not too far from there. But good night, and thank you for the donations, and thank you for coming by, man. I appreciate it. Oh, the Falcon is the 3 heavy jump bot. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, JJ, for clearing that up. So I was wrong on that. So I appreciate you coming in with the info, JJ. You the man. Why you have a shoot? Oh, Sway. One of the weakest bots. Yeah, just for funsies. Back when light bots used to be able to outrun rockets and when heavy and medium bots had slower turntables, light bots used to be a lot more viable. But and so I used to use my shoots a lot just for fun because you could manipulate people into doing stupid things and then you could take them out. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. How long you play a week? So Cross Skulls asked me how much I play. So this week, I guess I can show you. Oh wait, no, that's not where I want to go. I want to go to my my clan dealie. So it looks like that's where I'm at for the week so far this week. The week is young, but since I've been down and out, my trophies have been probably around like 700 or so. I don't know if these guys want me. But let's jump in with them anyway. Force Gamer, thank you for coming by, man. I appreciate you stopping into the stream again. I appreciate it greatly. Oh, the Gecko Tron Ember Golem. Yeah, let's throw that in. I'm gonna run one round with these guys. Let me just say something to them real quick. Oh. Oh, I didn't get to type it. Oh, come on, not Yam again. Oh well. Lucas says, I love the live stream, going back old school. All you see is the component items. Yeah, I thought it'd be fun. I thought it'd be a good refreshing thing. See, look we got the Spectre with the shock trains, and we got the Haichi with the Orkans, and the Kumiho with the Trons, and we got the Shoots with the Ember. Let's go get them, boys. I'll probably be like sniped into oblivion like right away. Like I'm like dropping right here and just boom, dead. Great live stream, Stu. Nice to see you active again. Vertical, it's good to be active again. It was hard when I was working so much. Like it was killing me that I couldn't do much with my channel because I love doing this. But yeah, anyway. Come on, Enrique Sanchez. Looks like he's in a Kumiho here. See if we can finish him real quick. Oh, not quite. I just don't want to get nailed by that guy in the back there with the Carnage. Because I've only got 93,000 hit points, man. I gotta conserve. Gotta conserve these. Accent Gamer, it's okay. Don't worry. We'll run stuff. I just don't like spending tons of time in the hangar, like switching things around. So while I'm in the middle of the stream, I try not to do that as much as possible. I try to keep my hangar stable. But we are going to run it. Don't worry. It's not that I'm ignoring you. It's just it's planning. No worries, my friend. That Shoots will carry the team, says Mark. Oh, dang it. Reading chat and not shooting a flamethrower. So there's a good life tip for you guys right there. When in life, always shoot your flamethrower and forget the chat. So just remember that. We'll put it on like a little bracelet and we'll open up a stupendous like swag store and we'll put that on there. Shoot your flamethrower and forget about chat. I'm just kidding, I'm an idiot. When will Pixonic make workshop points and silver bots and weapons? I highly doubt that they're going to make any more. So they're working on workshop 2.0, which should, I guess from what I understand, it's going to allow you to be able to basically add like abilities or strengths and stuff like that to existing bots. And so you should be able to spruce up the bots that you have, like regardless of what they may be. Oh man, my Shoots just look like I got hit in the pills. He like crossed his legs. But anyway, yeah. So Workshop 2.0, that's going to be your best bet for, I mean, basically breathing new life into the silver and Workshop points stuff. So I would just keep an eye out for that, and hopefully it comes sooner rather than later. Just do some window shooting here. Window, 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 shoot. Window, 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 shoot. That was the dumbest song that I've ever made up right now. Let's start some controversy. I think the component system is actually quite fair with all the supply drops and free chests. Yeah, I agree. The component system has come a long way. Like, how it is right now is how they should have launched it in the beginning. I think they really jacked up. Like, they really screwed up when they first dropped everything in. Like, how it is right now is how they should have made it back then. And the cost of things, like, that doesn't bother me as much if things are available. Like, if there's a way for you to be able to get it that's, like, actually viable and not, like, a giant waste of time, like, then, like, that's fine by me. But when there's not that way, when there's not a method of, like, to be able to acquire it, like, that doesn't make sense. And I think that's just crappy game development, you know? And if it costs money, then that just makes a ceiling so that the market isn't completely flooded with those things. You know what I mean? So that we don't have, like, in Gold League, there's not, like, 3,000, like, Kamihos standing on his head. There's not, like, 3,000 Kamihos running around. You know, it's balanced that way because of inaccessibility, which is okay. And so I agree with you in that. Like, I think the way that the component system is right now, it's a huge improvement, and I think it's actually pretty good. Now, obviously, that it doesn't mean that it makes it fun to have to wait for things or to be patient or to have it take forever. Like, that's not fun. That sucks. But that's also part of the game. You know, that's what it's always been about, is about patience. From the beginning of the game. Like, it used to be able to get 5,000 gold used to be a lot harder. And it would take you months to get, like, a single lane slot or to be able to open up your 5th slot. Especially if you're a new player, like, it would just take forever, and that's just part of the game. It keeps the market from being flooded, and it keeps the balance at the lower levels. Dude, do you see my shoots floating over here? Do you see it floating? It's like a super magical shoots. It's a shoots-a-corn. It's like a unicorn shoots. And it has, like, special magic powers. That's the best. Feisty Raccoon, it's good to be back, and it's good to see you. Israel, so it hasn't always been the same. When they first released the dash bots, basically you could only have them for gambling. And then when they finally released the component system, the only way to get components as well, like, pretty much was gambling. But, like, now you can win components from, like, chests and from supply drops. You can, like, you get free keys a lot more frequently because of chests and supply drops, which allow you to roll for them. I wish there was a more direct way to be able to, like, maybe convert components so that you didn't have to, like, earn things on accident that you want on purpose, if that makes sense. But, yeah. The experience. Thank you so much, man. And I apologize, but I am close to a Dragoon, but I do not have one yet. You want some too, man? You want some? Franco? From maybe Pennsylvania? Or maybe you're a physician's assistant? I don't know what the PA stands for. I'm not going to pretend to be a Francoologist or anything. But anyway, yeah, I'm sorry I don't have the Dragoon, but I'll be sure to run that. That's actually what I'm interested in running on the shoots, because I mean the shoots is the rifleman, you know, and the Dragoon actually would be a good fit for that, because it's like having a semi-automatic rifle on there, right? But thank you so much for the donation, and I apologize I couldn't keep up with your request. Yeah, unfortunately I haven't been able to earn the Dragoon yet. I am getting close. That was some terrible orchid shooting there. Can you use the hover? I'll use the hover tomorrow. I'm trying to just use old school stuff tonight. It looks like we're going to be throwing, like we're throwing on a couple like newer weapons and stuff like that, but we're using like old school bots and everything. I'll jump out with these guys and I'll throw on that, I'll throw in the golem that we've been talking about. So thank you to Com for the very kind invite. So let's see, we're going to take the ember off of this guy, and then you wanted a Tehran and a Gecko, was it? I'll just scroll back up here in a second. Or if you get to chat fast enough, you'll have to let me know. Let's see. I think this is what it was. I think it was a Tron, a Gecko, and an Ember. Carnage Ember. Once I get a second Ember, oh heck yeah, that's what I'm excited for. And what I have, I mean, you guys probably saw in my hangar, but I have upgrading right now. My Carnage is almost Mark II 12. I think it's working on Mark II 11 right now. If we want, we could throw that in. Let's grab it. It's my my Tiger Stripe one. Here it is. Yeah, I actually I just got another Redeemer too, so should be able to put that on there. I guess. Should we run Zeus on this? I guess let's run Zeus on it right now, and then maybe we'll swap it out in a little bit. So we'll probably do like 3 more rounds, and then we'll have to stop the stream. Let's see. Gecko, Tron, Ember, Golem. Okay, so I was right on that. So you did want the Gecko in that spot. Let's scroll through here and grab the Gek. William, how's it going, man? New to the game and the channel. Love the content. Keep it going. Well, William, welcome to the game. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad you're liking the game. I've played it for, what's it been, like 2.5 years or something like that? Yeah, I think 2.5 years, and it's been a lot of fun. I mean, it's got its ups and downs, and there's some balance issues right now and everything, but I still enjoy playing it. It's a lot of fun for me, and I'm glad that you hopped on too, and hopefully you enjoy the channel as well. Vityaz Thunder Gust. Let me see. I started upgrading a Vityaz like a while ago, and I'm not sure how far I got with it. I honestly don't remember. If we donate enough, Stu might get into Silver League. Well, so this is my main account. This is the Stu Pendous account. It's in Champion League. What were we gonna put in? Oh, we were looking for the VTS. Let's see what we got really fast. If we don't see it, we'll throw in the. Someone wanted to have the Leo, so we'll put him in. If we don't see what we were looking for. Oh, actually, we need to put this in with Noricums. Remember? Maybe we'll try to do that at the end, or maybe we'll save it for an extra video this week. Yeah, it looks like I think the only Vityaz I've seen here is the level 7 one. I guess I didn't get too far with it. Dion Remedios, how's it going, man? Decker says you lost your hanger. Oh, that sucks, man. Was it not synced to Google Play or to Apple Games or whatever it's called? Mirak, I'm glad you get to watch live. Thanks for coming. Yeah, William, there's definitely ways to still like not pay and have fun. And if you're starting in the game right now, it's a pretty good time to start because of the things that they've done for accessibility of the hard to get items. They're still going to be hard to get, but it's possible. And so by the time you get to Champion League, you should have several things that help you compete with, you know, all the people who've got like a full hanger of that stuff, and you'll get there. Stew. So you like chicken stew? You know what? I do love chicken stew. More than chicken stew, I actually love turkey stew. It's really good. There we go. The Knight of Ukraine. Well, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for supporting by smashing that red button. William, I'm not sure. I've spent quite a bit, but it's just, like, for me in my situation, what I spend in the game is to keep up with requests from you guys. So it's not like, it wasn't out of necessity that I did it. It was just, you know, out of trying to keep up with subscriber requests, because it's hard to have a leveled up everything in the game to be able to, you know, keep up with everything that you guys are wanting to see. So what I spend in the game is usually for that. The last couple months I've spent a little bit more to try to keep up with some of the newer content, which is, you know, oh, look at, we're against that comm squad right now. But anyway, yeah, so I'm not sure. I'll have to look up. I'll try to find that tonight. If I remember, I'll try to find that number, and I'll post it on my Facebook page. If I don't find it, I apologize, because sometimes I get stew brain going on. I think we're playing domination, so there's not going to be tons of point in taking this beacon over here. I was hoping to get that Spectre, but he jumped out of the way. It's not going to be worth jumping down there then, because I don't want to get hit by that Spectre. He'll like take out all the rest of my health. Oh no! Yeah, Orkans are another thing that's not great against a hover. I didn't pay attention to what was behind me, and that's my bad. Chris Myers, holy cow, man. Keep up the good work, he says. I appreciate that, Chris. Thank you so much for the donation, and thank you for just coming to hang out. Super, super nice of you. Holy cow. Why crap? Why crap bots at Mark II? Just for fun, man. Just for fun. But yeah, so sometimes it just gets boring running some of the, like all of the stuff you expect against all of the other stuff you expect. So that's why we're running all the Mark II crappy old stuff, is just for fun, just to change it up a little bit. That's what I like to do. It's not, for me, it's not all about like huge damage rounds and stuff like that. I try my best to win no matter what I'm in, but I like to be able to try to win running anything. I'm about to get myself rimrocked over here. Gonna get like triple teamed by all this stuff. Looks like we got 2 high cheese moving in. So I guess we'll go back under center here, because I don't have any support over here. I got a little bit from afar, but these guys are gonna take me out with Orkans probably. Luckily, the Leo's got a lot of health, but not enough to keep up with that. Plus, I think I just got shock trained in the back. Leave War Robots and play PUBG. So a lot of people have been wanting me to play PUBG and Fortnite and stuff like that, and I'm probably not going to. And the reason, so don't take this the wrong way, but the reason I don't want to is because, for me, I want my kids to be able to watch what I'm doing, and watching me, you know, against like 50 or 100 other people, like trying to kill them kind of thing, like doesn't sound very appealing. Maybe a lot of you guys like don't notice, but in War Robots, nobody dies. Like every time your bot goes down, your pilot ejects. Like that's what that white cloud is that goes up into the sky. So nobody's dying. It's just it's like playing bumper cars basically. And so to have a channel and content that I'd be proud to have my kids watch and stuff, that's really important to me. And while Fortnite has like cartoony characters and stuff like that, it doesn't change the fact that I'm still like shooting at people, which I wouldn't, you know, be proud to be letting my kids watch. So, like I said, don't take that the wrong way. That's just what I'm trying to do with my life. So, Night of Ukraine says, Stu, I had an amazing dream. I dreamed that our beloved Schutz has returned. This might be a sign. Is it true? Could it be? It's coming, man. The return of the Schutz. It's like the return of the king in Lord of the Rings. Let's see if we can grab this beacon real fast. Jay Bell, man, I've been great. How have you been, man? We're about to lose. We just got wrecked by Com. Richard Taylor knows what I'm saying. Appreciate the support, man. Jag is asking if I play any instruments. I do. I play the guitar and I play the trumpet, and I can play the piano with one hand, and I sing. Why the Gecko, says Greasy Eddie. Hey, Greasy Eddie, how's it going, man? Why the Gecko? Because that's what the request was. How did I get the top damage? Who am I playing with? What leagues are these? We had a diamond in there. What the heck? It must be because I'm running all silver stuff. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. 17 ninjas, you're awesome. But thank you for the compliment. Let's see. Oh, Josue, that's no fun, man. So you had to get medical attention for that and stuff too. Man, that's a bummer. And that's not a pun. Man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you get feeling better, and I hope that doesn't come back. So it's just like food poisoning then, huh? Rogaka shock train. I actually don't have any shock trains, and that's on purpose. So these are my shock trains right here, and I'm not planning on using them. Struggling with the Carnage and Diamond League, it won't last. So I do have a Carnage Thunder tutorial. It's old, but a lot of the principles from that, can still help out with keeping your Carnage alive. So I would try to check that out. Richard Taylor, I'm playing on my phone. So I'm playing on this is a OnePlus 5T, and the app that I'm using for streaming is called Screen Stream Mirroring. Say that 5 times fast. Yeah, Screen Stream Mirroring is what it's called. It's awesome. It's been a great app for it. Aman, how's it going, brother? Hi, Beacon Runner. Felix, hi. Golem with Tempest and Mullah. Yeah, Exodus. We do still need to run that, huh? So let's throw that in. We'll play like 2 more rounds probably. Get out of here, Scourges. See if we can move in here and take this beacon. Help drop this guy's shield before he moves in. There we go. You should give away your level 1 bots. Hey, that'd be cool. I've actually got like 5 level 1 Lancelots or something like that. Let's see if we can clear out this Fury. Oh, I didn't even see those Dragoons shooting at me. That was like killing my health and I didn't even notice. And the anti-nuke train science. Yeah, I don't know. I just think it's a mistake of a weapon. I don't think it should have been introduced into the game, or at least introduced at where it's at right now. Bro. And of course there's a Raijin too. Man. Okay, so what do we got? So we've got the center beacon and we got the side beacon over here. Or no, wait, center beacon is C. So my teammate's grabbing center right now. But we need to support this beacon over here that's about to get taken. Oh, I thought I could hit him. Oh well. Well, let's move over here and see if we can help grab that. Arian, how's it going, man? Welcome back. I saw a couple other people talking about you in the chat there, so. Oh, there you are, there. Yeah, you responded. Ninja Saudi. Welcome back to the stream, brother. Thank you so much for coming again. Pixonic should add an in-game chat. You know what, they could, but it's kind of like reinventing the wheel. Like if you want chat and stuff like that, Discord is a great app for that. There's other ones that you can use as well. Like I think Line, the messaging app, I think that might have something they can use. Sorry, Bulgasari buddy, I just got you shot in the elbow by line of sight there to the noob trains. Let's see if we can grab that guy real fast. Nope. Whoops, I just shot. I'm trying to read chat here. Nerf the shock train really means buff it. I know, right? Oh, funny times. Oh, I thought I had more health than that. I was going to just peer over the top there. But yeah, the shock trains, like, I think they really need to, if they decrease the bounce distance on it to like 50 meters, and then took down the initial damage a little bit, like, it would do wonders for it. Like, it would actually be, like, okay, and I'd probably use my components to buy them. But, I don't know, as they are right now, they just bother the heck out of me, man. Stu, what did you miss, says Tristan. Everything. So we're probably just going to play a few more rounds, Tristan, and then we're going to call it a night. But you missed the shoots. We had a shoots with the ember on it, just for funsies. It was funny, and it dies quickly, and doesn't do much good, which you'd kind of expect in Champion League, right? Except these rounds that I've been playing, they really haven't felt very champion-y. I don't feel like a champion. Where did I just get noob trained from? I don't even know. It's not even a question worth asking. Like, where did I get noob trained from? Like, is it anywhere? Does it matter? You're just gonna get noob trained. Let's see if we can put some heat on this this guy right here for a little bit. I was hoping to get some more on him before he moved in further, but that didn't work. Come on, come on. Drop your cloak. There he goes. It always seems the shock train hits you in the butt. I know, seriously, it's like never in the front. Like it always hits you in the butt. What do we got up here? Probably got the shock trains, right? Oh, good try with your Orkans, my friend. Good, valiant effort. Well, we'll let him keep doing his thing up there and not helping his team with beacons. And we'll see if we can hold center. We're going to need it. Actually, we can probably go around and take the side beacon. I'll go up through center, but I'm going to head over to that side beacon over there. Is that combo in the Leo any good? I don't know. I'll actually have to try it more. That's the first time I've run it on there. I was running that for a request from somebody. Yeah, feel the gecko. Feel the gecko. I definitely wouldn't recommend putting a gecko on here with the Tron and an Ember. I would put a Magnum on there. or run it with like Orkans or something like that have the same firing mechanic as the Ember. Shout out from Texas. Love the stream, says 100. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the donation and welcome back. Bulgasari Scourge. So I've got 2 Scourges. Kermit the Frog here. We can do the Kermit voice if we're running a boa. Just kidding. Yeah, I'm in Iron Smiles. What? Bro. Don't get strong with me. He's totally going to take me out, but I'm going to walk straight up to him anyway. Be cool if it was like a level 1 Raijin. I shouldn't have done this. I should have walked over to that thing and gone at this guy. It doesn't make sense just to walk at him straight like this, or gone down and around, but just for funsies. How long do you have to save gold for the Ansel? It depends. If the higher your league is, the more likely you are to get gold, so it should go pretty quickly. So Amit says, "Hi Stu, Pixonic adding these weapons like kids firing it from a Chinese toy gun. Please tell Pixonic there are things called mechanics, and why they introduce mechanical weapon." Yeah, they could probably do some fun stuff like that. There might need to be some tweaks under the hood to be able to have mechanical weapons and everything, but that could be fun. Greasy Eddie says that was on point. I love doing impersonations, man. I'm glad you enjoyed it. There should be a chameleon, like something that actually like turns like invisible or turns colors or something. the night of stews. I probably should. I used to run Galahad a ton. People used to call me Sir Galahad. That was kind of funny. Those are the good old days, the glory days. Finally got the 3rd Ember today. Man, awesome, Blood and Honor. I'm working on my 2nd one right now. That look on Stu's face. Yeah, I love it. It's so stupid. I got my first Tempest. Let's see. So someone wanted us to run the Tempest and Molots on here. So let's do 2 more rounds. I was going to end at 10, but let's go for like 20 more minutes just for funsies. Let's see. There's a Molot there. Let's see. William says, Stu, I'm running Orkan, Turan, Doc, Deathbun, Griffin, Thunder Carnage, Ansel, Aphid, Leo, and Zeus Fury. Is it good? What rank can I get to? I mean, you could be good. It totally depends on the person. Questions like that are really hard because some people are amazing with completely different things that other people are amazing with. So if it's working well for you, if you feel like you're performing well in the league that you're in and you're consistently able to move up, then I would keep going for it. Otherwise, I'd maybe switch some things around, like the Leo, for example. Like maybe swap that out since you've already got the Fury in there. The Leo is basically, it's another support bot, and you end up in it for several minutes of a match. So that might be something you consider taking out, like leaving in your Zeus Fury, and then swapping your Leo out for something else that can, push in for you. And especially as you move up, like the Aphid Leo, its DPS isn't going to be quite good enough for you to be able to grab with beacons and everything. Let's see. Aman says, this is your main account? Yes, it is. This is my main account. Alright, so let's see. Someone wanted me to run a Stalker Gust. So I guess let's throw that in really quick. And then for the last round, we'll put in the Jeopard with the Mark II 12 Noricums. And we'll see if we can get an uppercut. With my luck, it's not going to be a level that will allow me to do any uppercuts or anything, but we'll give it a shot. El Grego says, "Hi Stu, I poo-poo." You know what? I do too, a couple times a day. And it's usually some good War Robots time. I don't know about you guys, but I mean, just sitting there on the porcelain throne, you know, hammer out a couple turds, hammer out a couple rounds. It's the good times, you know? Vitjaz Thunder Gust, even though not leveled. I'm down. I'd do it. I'd do it. All right, so JJ's going to stream when I'm done, so we better hurry up and get this finished. So we'll do this round, and then the only other thing I'll swap out is we'll probably take out the Carnage, and we'll put in the Jeopard with the Noricums. Charles, see you later, brother. Thank you so much for coming. Tristan, thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate it. Hey, did anyone see what beacon mode we're in? Can you guys tell me what game mode we're in? I forgot to check. Let's see. So that Kamiho should have that. They're not pushing heavy to that side. That guy looks like he's going to stay on the hill. So I'm probably going to be best over here helping take the hallway. What is that? Oh, it's a plasma griff. Let's move in here. We'll use my stealth to move in. I'll drop this shield for this guy, and then hopefully that Inquisitor can maybe do something with that on my team. Oh, I'm Invisible's over there. He's been around for a long time. I feel like he and I kind of grew up in the game together. He's one of those guys where, like, when I was young in the game, like, I felt like I was always playing with him and stuff. I think he was in Ark for a while, wasn't he? For those of you who have been around for a bit. What's the name of the music? So the playlist we're listening to, it's called Cheat Code 2.0, and it's from 99 Lives, just so you know. Hey, Bronze Knee, how's it going, man? And thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate that, man. So Bronze Knee, he's like our strategist extraordinaire guy for our six-pack league team that we have together. So for those of you who didn't know, the six-pack league is a league that only allows non-component items, and they have tournaments where you can like win stuff like gold and silver and everything. So it's really cool, really well-organized thing, and we've got a little team together, and all your stuff is only allowed to be level 6. So that's why it's called the six-pack league. But anyway, Bronze Knee, he's the man. He's he helps me a lot with the strategy stuff on for our team play on that. All right, so those guys are moving in, and I'm by myself, so there's no point in standing there. So let's move up here into this area. Oh, shoot. Dang it. Let's see if we can just... I was going to see if we can just get in his face for no reason. Just for funsies. You're gone, Invisible. I'm sorry, man. And I'm about to be gone, too, if I don't move it. Oh, I got wrecked by those storms, man. Oh, I'm way too close for this. I was hoping to get a different spawn, like a little bit further away. Also, I just missed with those Redeemers. Also, hey, let me know what you guys think. So with the Redeemer, do you guys see how hard it is to see that it's doing anything? Do you think they need to make it less transparent so that it's actually like at all visible? I just think, because like if you look at the Magnum, for example, like it's got a really good trail, like a yellow trail that you can see. But if you look at the Redeemer, I mean, it's not on here anymore, but the Redeemer doesn't have that trail, and it's like so transparent you can barely see it. And I think it makes it really hard for me to be able to run it and like track it and everything, because you're like not sure if it hit it. You just have to watch for blue sparks on your enemy and stuff. But anyway, let me know what you guys think about that. Do you think that they should turn up the opaqueness? Like doing nothing with like this hanger. It's so bad. Poop guy says you're my best friend. You know what? You can be my best friend for today too, man. Been playing War Robots for 4 months now, or maybe 5 months, says Air245. Alright, so let's drop in here. Let's see if we can push towards their home beacon over here with this Kamiho. I want to help them try to keep this. So I'll try to use my Molots to drop the Ansel over here. Oh, looks like we got 2 Ansels. My Molots aren't going to be able to do that much. Well, hopefully my teammates can do something with that, though. Or at least that Kamiho. Fatiha, what do I put on my boa? I don't usually run the boa in Champion League. We're just running it tonight. Typically, though, when I was starting out in the game, I ran it with the Thunder, and the Turan. But with the other pairings that are available now for heavy hard points, you might be able to do something else on there, except besides the Thunder, depending on what you have in your hangar. Jag, thanks so much for coming, man. So Jag's one of our amazing moderators. Thank you so much for coming by, Jag. Dustin was here earlier. He's also a moderator. And he's also the guy that hosted he and his clan hosted the Hangar X tournament that we did a couple of weeks ago. But yeah, thank you, both of you, for coming and helping to moderate tonight. Why is gold so hard to get in War Robots? That's part of the business model. You basically... Everything in the game can be had for the price of patience, and some things you have to be very, very patient for. Gold and stuff like that is hard to get to try to promote their product that's in the game, because anything is a business. Any free-to-play game, basically there's something to purchase or something to buy. That's just part of the business model. Yeah, MGG and Islander, good channels to go check out, for sure. What an honor. Thank you so much for coming, man. It's an honor to have you here. Bought the boa on accident when I started playing, stuck with it. By the way, thanks for saying my name right. Oh, did I say it right? I never know, like, if I'm butchering people's names and stuff. Oh, I didn't look at the, whoops, I forgot to look at the score. I'm sure it was bad, but I was going to look at it. But yeah, so the music, so 99 Lives, they have a YouTube channel, they have a website. All the stuff on there you can use on your YouTube channel for free if you credit it correctly. And so that's what I'm playing right now is from their YouTube channel on YouTube Music. I'm just playing the Cheat Code 2.0 playlist. So that's a good source of like really, I think it's really good, high quality, copyright free music. So I would definitely go check out 99 Lives if you... Josue, I love you, man. What were we gonna do? Oh, we were gonna do for our last round. We were gonna do the whatchamacallit? Where is it? The Jeopard with Noricums, right? The Mark II 12 Noricums. I hope we get somewhere where we can actually do a Noricum uppercut. Jarhead, yes, I do have some giveaways coming up. They're going to be different from most of the other YouTube channels out there, probably. For those of you who've been around for a while, you've been here for some of my giveaways, and they usually involve going and making somebody's day and then posting it in a comment on my channel. And it's going to be something along those lines, and you guys will be able to earn components towards whatever you want. Alex, I'm glad you came to watch the stream then, man. Thank you so much for coming. And 17 Ninjas, we'll see you. Noricums suck. The Mark II 12 Noricums. Arian, we'll see you. The Mark II 12 Noricums are, they still do kind of suck, but in Champion League, they actually can work out pretty well because there's so many campers. So this is going to be our last round, is doing this. If we can't get a good uppercut on here, I'll do some recording this week, and we'll see if we can get a good Noricum uppercut going. 29% on the battery. Not too bad for playing for 2 hours with my phone, running this game, playing music, and running the stream all at the same time. And, something else I was going to tell you guys about. So I'm going to do a comparison between the Punishers and the Scourge. Because basically the Scourge is just the paid version of the Punisher. Yeah, this map I'm not going to be able to do an uppercut on. Oh well. But yeah. Basically, the Scourge is the paid version of the Punisher, if you think about it. Like, as far as its range and its, like, mechanic. you know, where you can do more damage the closer you get, kind of thing. Like that's what the Punisher does. Like it does more damage the closer you get. You want to see more gameplay? Well, the stream was, it's been more than 2 hours since I started the stream, so you can definitely check out all the stuff before. It's being DVR'd right now, so you guys will be able to play it back and watch it like right away. Yeah, it's the only defense versus noob trains. Speaking of, let's see if we can give this guy some love right here. He's probably going to be coming up here to take a shot, so let's fire right there. Oh, he dodged it. Did he see that coming? Or no, he was going for this this Haichi here. Trying to get out of the way in case he gets noob trained, because then Village Idiot's going to get it. And then I'm going to get it. Boom. See, those Norcoms aren't too bad, right? What's my live streaming application? So it's called Screen Stream Mirroring. You can see it there, the second thing down. It's by a company called Mobs App or something like that. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but it's been great. Like, I've really enjoyed using it. You can customize every little setting on there, which is nice because then, you know, for whatever your device is, you can play with the bit rate or other things to make it work really well and stream clearly. If you have a rooted device, it'll do internal audio by itself, but what I use is the Mobizen headphones, which allow for audio loopback, so that's how you guys are hearing the game sounds, is through that. I was thinking I had to go protect that beacon, but there's no reason for me to go that way. Oh, he moved a little bit. Let's see if we can get behind this guy so he doesn't notice me. Try to keep him from backing off if he's going to. Oh, I was gonna shoot into the wall. Yeah, I was just trying to cut off his retreat so that if he tried to get away from my teammates, he'd have nowhere to back up to. Oh, I didn't even see what I got hit by. I was reading chat right there. Oh, there he is. There's a Kamiho. I was gonna say, I swear I saw somebody on this spawn point. All right, let's see if we can move in over here. I want to take out that BZ guy. Dang it, that hurt. Moving in. The lag, though. Nice. I don't think this guy knows that I'm here still, so let's hope we can keep it that way. Come on, man. He's running away. Man, we made it so close. I was really hoping to get him. Well, at least we pushed him this way. We kept him from being able to stay still in the same spot. See, we pressured him to do something he didn't want to do, and so now he has to react. I love it. You didn't really understand what Mark II actually did. Do you understand now? I'm assuming you're talking to somebody in chat right now, so I'm not sure what the conversation's been like, but yeah, if you don't understand, then let me know, and I'll do my best to try to teach you the ways of Mark II. All right, so now let's go over here and get behind this. We should have started moving over there already so that we were out of the way of that Bulgasari. We made pretty good work out of that Stalker with Gus, though. That Stalker runs fast. Yeah, it sure does. I love having that, man. I just got a Pursuer today, so that should make for some fun gameplay. It's like the Stalker had a baby with the Jeopard and then had a lot of coffee. Let's help hammer this guy's shield in here with this Lancelot. Trying to hit his sides over here so that we're actually dealing some damage to him. Oh shoot, I did not see you there. Dang it. I think I took him out with the Stalker. This is payback. I deserved that. I deserved that. Oh, that was funny. Let's see. Oh, my teammate just got taken out there. Not sure what's going on over here, but I think we're outgunned, so see if we can get out of the way. Whoops, I was trying, just trying to jump out of the way, but we got our toes hung up there. There we go. He's barely able to do anything. Okay, so let's move up and see if we can pressure these guys, get them to do something that they don't want to do. That looks like a noob train on there, on that guy. Here we go. Oh, we're going to be shooting this guy's shield, though. Not what I wanted. But hey, that's all good. We landed inside of it, and we're able to shoot him in the face, so that's all I ever wanted. Yeah, it's 20%. I see some conversation in the chat. If we're still talking about Mark II stuff, it's a 20% damage buff at each level. Is this guy at full health and only running one shock train with nothing else on this Kamiho? You guys see that? Whoa, he's got magic. Do you see that? Yeah, he's only running the one shock train. I kind of want to leave him alive. Whoops. Oh, we're about to get wrecked. Inquisitor versus Golem. Who's going to win? Well, I think that guy lagged out because I just got like a ton of free shots on him. You think that you want the bulwark to look better? I'm sure that they're going to do some stuff. The texture that they had on it, I doubt that's going to be the final texture on it. It was way too smooth. I bet they're going to do a lot more detail on it. Workshop 2.0, so that's something that they're coming out with that should allow you to basically put add-ons on any bot to make it better. So like even the silver and workshop point stuff that you're currently running, you should be able to improve. See, that was so dumb that he's able to lock onto me so fast. That's another dumb thing about shock trains or anything with lock-ons. Like they don't, it should take longer to lock on. Like that's one of the things that's supposed to balance them is that, and like the shock trains can bypass that too, which is dumb. Trying to keep my head low. We can just stay alive. Oh, it's getting close now. If we can just stay alive, we might be able to win this. I don't know, man. Stu's emoji is funny. I'm planning on doing some more goofy ones. They're probably all going to be just really stupid and funny. for my 2 sponsors that I have now since just this stream. Thank you again, JJ, for the giant donation and for the sponsor. Super, super nice of you, man. Well, here we go. It was a pleasure serving. What kind of add-ons? That's yet to be determined. They haven't really released any specifics. Greasy Eddie, I agree. There's a lot of crap in this game they need to fix. And, I mean, they do have different teams working on different things. So, like, the people that they have working on, like, bugs and stuff like that is separate from the team that they have working on, like, new bot design or balance and stuff like that. So, like, they do have different departments working on it. But, yeah, there definitely needs to be a much bigger emphasis on fixing some of the bugs, like the plasma bug and, like, a lot of the other stuff. Like, there's some clipping problems with, like, structures and things like that. There's a whole bunch of problems. But, yeah, they've definitely got to make that a priority. Big J, love you long time. Yeah, no spider bot. It'd be cool if the spider bots could walk on walls. I wish they could do something cool like that. So anyways, any questions for me before we end the stream? I'm happy to answer almost any question that you guys will ask me probably. So Jarhead, RDB Griffin means Russian Death Button Griffin. And that means a Griffin that's running pins and Columbus, so the 500-meter range rockets. So if you hear RDB, that's usually what people are talking about. And it was called that because back in the day, like you'd get full teams of like Russian clans that were running like all pins and Columbus kind of thing, and so it just ended up getting that name. Yeah, Greasy Eddie, the plasma bug needed to be fixed like months ago. It's so crazy. Trinity, we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, and thank you for being willing to give me a shout out at school and stuff. That's pretty good damage compared. You know, if we so let's look at let's look at Village Idiot's Hangar. So my hangar is basically the same. I mean, if you think about it, like, so look at that, and then I mean, my hangar is pretty much the same thing. So taking a look at this, yeah, I mean, yeah, we're pretty much the same person right now. So I can't believe my victories isn't lower after this 2-hour stream. That worked out funny. But the that stalker worked out pretty well that round. That was really funny. I'll have to make the rest of those emojis. I think I get 5 or something like that on there. Can I sell you my account? I don't think so. I wish I could, but I would have to duplicate it first. AFK, so that's an old saying it's actually used pretty commonly now because of so many like PC gamers out there doing like YouTube channels and stuff. AFK means away from keyboard, and it's something that was used when like back in the day when like emails or like the old school version of emails were being sent around and stuff. Like that was a term that was used to denote that someone wasn't at their station being like able to respond to what was going on. Like they might be online, but they're away from the keyboard kind of thing. And so it's used nowadays like in a lot of ways, like you're just away from your device, not necessarily keyboard. AFK is still used for the same principle. When is Lever's Queue going to finish? I don't know. If you're in it, I'm not sure. They've changed it around a few times, so I'm really not certain. I will sell you my steak. Dude, I love steak. It's awesome. Greasy Eddie, consider yourself adopted. I'll send you my address on Facebook. You can come and we've got a room for you. Good night, Feisty Raccoon, and other people who just said goodbye. Back when AOL was the digs, yeah. The Stew gods are real. They give Stew his motivation and my power and my toenail pigment. Village Idiot was #1 last week. Village Idiot's an amazing player. Played around him a whole lot, and yeah, he's just an outstanding player. Yeah, the internet made AFK huge. Anyway, well, thank you guys so much for coming and checking out the stream. I appreciate you coming to hang out. You guys are amazing, and all the people that donated, let's pull up the list so I can thank you all again by name. Okay, so, oh my gosh, this list is huge. Okay, so BCC 1979 for your $5. Lee the Fighter Gamer for his $10, and make sure you guys go check out his channel. If you search War Robots Lee, he'll pop up. He's got lots of great stuff on there. He's got current content. I'd highly recommend his video that just came out the other day with the Fujin and Ions. Really, really cool. Chris Sturm, $10. Always Ahead Games for $10. JJ for the sponsor. Jeff Walker for the $25. Ryan for the $20. Excuse me. Sorry for the cough. Dirty Bot Buyer for the sponsor. Big JJ for the big $50. Holy Hannah. Ryan for his other $10 donation, not wanting to be shown up by Milkweed. Kine for your $25. Chris Sturm. Wait, Chris, you donated twice? Yeah, Chris for your $20 in addition to your $10. BCC 1979 for $5. The Experience for $2. Chris Myers for $10. 100 for $2. And Bronze Knee for $5. Thank you so much, all of you donators, for everything that you gave to me and my family for no reason. But I really appreciate it. It makes a huge difference, especially where I can't work right now because of my leg. Like, you don't know the big difference that it makes for me and for my family and everything. Like, you're the answer to prayers. So I really appreciate it. Stu is secretly Yoda. Yoda, yeah. All right, awesome, guys. Well, thank you again so much. Thank you so much to all of you. Make sure you go check out JJ. If JJ is going to be streaming tonight, make sure you keep an eye out for that. You can check out his channel if you search for War Robots Big JJ. He's got all the fun content you guys want to see, and he's really good at interacting with chat and stuff like that. Super fun to watch. I would definitely appreciate you guys going and checking him out. So, and I just realized there's like a broadcast alert on my stream for some random reason. I apologize for that. I just saw that. Don't you cry on my stream. You're going to make me cry.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
But anyway, seriously, thank you guys. You're amazing. And we'll catch you guys. I'll schedule the stream tonight so you guys know what time it's going to be tomorrow. But we'll plan on doing 2 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. Y'all are amazing. I love you. Have an amazing night.